Late at night, in the heart of an industrial district, a massive warehouse stood like a silent giant. The moon's feeble light struggled to pierce through the thick clouds, casting an eerie glow on the deserted surroundings. Inside the warehouse, only the hum of flickering fluorescent lights and the occasional creak of machinery echoed through the vast space. Jake, a dedicated employee who had been working the night shift for years. His routine was mundane, sorting, stacking, and packing boxes. The warehouse had a reputation for being haunted, with tales of mysterious noises and shadowy figures circulating among the employees. But Jake, being a practical man, dismissed these as mere stories. One fateful night, as the clock struck midnight, Jake found himself alone in the labyrinthine aisles. The air grew colder and an unsettling feeling settled over him. Ignoring the unease, he continued his work, the only company being the sound of his footsteps echoing in the cavernous space. Suddenly, the lights flickered, casting long, distorted shadows across the towering shelves. Jake's heart skipped a beat, but he attributed it to the old wiring. As he reached for a box on the top shelf, a distant whisper echoed through the empty space. Jake. The hairs on the back of his neck stood on end. He turned, scanning the shadows for the source of the voice. The warehouse seemed to come alive with sinister energy, and the air grew thicker. "Who's there?" Jake called out, his voice echoing in the vast emptiness. No response, only the haunting silence of the warehouse. Determined to dismiss his growing fear, Jake continued working, but every now and then he caught glimpses of movement in the corners of his eyes. Shadowy figures darting between shelves just beyond his line of sight. The whispers persisted, growing louder and more insistent. Jake's anxiety reached its peak when he saw a figure materialize from the darkness, its features obscured by the dim light. Frozen in fear, Jake watched as the shadowy presence advanced towards him. In a panic, he fled, abandoning his work and sprinting through the dimly lit aisles. The shadows seemed to dance around him, mocking his attempts to escape. As he reached the exit, the whispers reached a crescendo, and the temperature dropped to an unbearable chill. Jake burst through the doors into the cool night air, gasping for breath. He dared not look back at the warehouse, but could feel the lingering gaze of unseen eyes. From that night on, the warehouse gained a new reputation. Employees spoke of the haunted night shift and the chilling whispers that echoed through the empty corridors. Jake, forever changed by that harrowing experience, had a tale to tell. A tale of the scary shadows that lurked in the heart of the warehouse late at night. Like and follow for more spooky stories.